High protein, low calorie meals that actually taste good. Let's go.
Half tablespoon of oil, garlic, couple spoonfuls of pico de gallo. Get everything nice and caramelized, then toss in 3 dried arbol chilies. 2 cups of homemade chicken stock, and let that simmer. 150 grams of leftover chicken breast. Toss in the cubed chicken. Toss in some rice.
And please, please, please taste it and add some salt. It's gonna need some.
And stir in a dollop of sour cream.
For the entire bowl, 470 calories, around 55 grams of protein. Pretty solid.
I told y'all there's food at home. Let's make some veggie rice bowls. But for the meat police, you can add meat if you want. Cut and dice your zucchini. Put it in a hot skillet with olive oil and whatever spices you want to use. I really didn't measure. I want y'all to get more comfortable in the kitchen and not have to rely on measurements. But I put a little measurement guide at the top. I use canned corn and canned black beans for this because this is a quick meal. I showed y'all how to make the rice in a previous video, and then you just want to plate it. I added some fresh onions and jalapenos to give it that kick. Follow and share for more food ideas.
Watermelon is the perfect summer snack, but here's how you make it better. Add salt. My family has been eating watermelon this way since I was born. It's truly the superior way to eat it. Give it a try and let me know what you think.
This is one of our family favorites and it's super simple. Throw some chicken breast in a greased baking dish, top with ranch seasoning packet, top with peppers of your choice. Add a couple of slices of butter to each chicken breast. Bake on 375 for around 40 minutes, top with cheese and brown. Enjoy, it's delicious.
Last time I made this, it actually got millions of views, so I'm going to make this again and go into more detail. I start by putting frozen ravioli in a pan, then I top it with a jar of pasta sauce. This time I'm using Rayo's. Y'all said I should try it, so here we are. I'm going to stir it until everything's well coated, then I'm going to cover it with foil and put it in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to shred some fresh mozzarella cheese. I'm going to take it out of the oven, remove the foil, top it with the fresh shredded cheese. I love cheese. If you ask me, there's no such thing as too much cheese. So I'm going to put a lot on there. This is going to go back in the oven on broil till the top is nice and golden brown and it's ready to serve.
I made some pasta al burro tonight. Pasta with butter and Parmigiano Reggiano, very creamy, memory of my childhood. So I threw some pasta in the boiling water. I use lumache from La Molisana, amazing. I stirred for a few minutes when I threw the pasta in, and then I got my ingredients ready, the butter and the Parmigiano Reggiano, freshly grated, please, call it Parmigiano Reggiano. Parmigiano Reggiano. I put some salt in the water, threw the pasta in the sink, in the colander, the thingy-majingy, shake, 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 shake again, shake all the water out, and then you put the pasta back to the pot, put some butter, Parmigiano, you stir with love for you, for your family, for your friends, for the food. Italian food is just amazing.
Hi everybody, it's Babs, and I'm here with my daughter Elizabeth, who is pregnant and due in 8 weeks. And we're getting ready to celebrate my grandson's birthday, Halloween themed party, and we're going to be making one of his favorite Halloween treats, baked caramel corn. And we're going to show you how to do it.
So my mom used to make this every year growing up around Halloween time, so it's definitely a family favorite.
So it's 3 quarts of popcorn in a jelly roll pan with a half a cup of nuts. We're using peanuts. Melt 1 stick of butter over low heat. Add 1 cup of packed brown sugar, 1/4 cup of light corn syrup, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Boil 5 minutes, don't stir. This is what it looks like. After 5 minutes, turn off heat. Add immediately a half a teaspoon of vanilla and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And stir. Pour over the popcorn and then evenly stir till it's like 300 degrees for 30 minutes. Break it up and turn when it's still hot. Fresh caramel corn ready.
Anybody else craving food that they just don't eat anymore? I haven't had Taco Bell since I was probably a freshman or sophomore at Hampton University, and that was 24 years ago. But when I did, The Mexican pizza is what I always got. Let me show you how to make one. The first thing you want to do is make your own taco seasoning. That way you know what you're eating. The ingredients will be on my blog. The next thing you want to do is saute some onions and garlic. Once your meat is brown, add your taco seasoning, about 2 tablespoons. While your meat is cooking, you want to warm up a can of refried beans. To build your Mexican pizza, you're going to need some crispy tortillas. Bake them in the oven until they're nice and crispy, or you can fry them. Let the building begin. The first step is to spoon some enchilada sauce on your tortilla. Then comes the refried beans. Yum. Add the meat. Top with the second crispy tortilla. More enchilada sauce. It's just not a Mexican pizza without Mexican cheese. Top with some olives and then bake it in the oven. Welcome to Taco Bell. May I take your order, please? Nah, I'm good.
My son's 2. I love to cook him tasty, healthy food. So today I am sharing our favourite, which is cheesy chicken pie. And the base of the sauce is courgette, so it's perfect, ideal for a child. Fry the chicken thighs in garlic, remove them. Cook the courgette in the same pan with some corn flour and half a chicken stock pot. Add some milk, put the chicken back in, some cheese, some peas, top on a dish with some mashed potato and finish it in the oven. Serve it with some vegetables. We're having carrots and broccoli. It is delicious. It is filling and it is packed with goodness. So if there's one thing you take from TikTok today, take this recipe, cook it for your kids. They will love it. We love it.
Okay, we're gonna make a quick and easy recipe that my mom used to make called bacon and egg cookies. First thing you're gonna wanna do is put pretzel sticks together on a cookie sheet in groups of 3, and that's the bacon part of it. Then you melt some white chocolate. We like Chip-Its, but you can use whatever you want. And on each little group of the 3 strips of bacon, you put a glob of the white chocolate, and that's the white part of the egg. And then you put a yellow M&M, like so. And that is the egg right there. Aren't they adorable? And as I keep going with the bacon and egg cookies, you can see I'm a chocoholic because the white part of the egg keeps getting bigger and bigger. Just let them harden in the fridge for a couple of hours, and voila, enjoy. They're ready to go.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this is the best banana bread ever. I mean, look at that recipe card. That's in Grandma's writing. Start with 1 stick softened butter and 1 cup sugar. Cream together, then add 2 eggs and beat well. Next, grab your sifter and we're gonna add 2 cups all-purpose flour. Sift through, then add 1 teaspoon baking soda and a half a teaspoon salt. Grab your bananas and we're gonna mash 2 large bananas up, and that should give us 1 cup mashed. Add that to your mix. Then get 1/2 cup chopped walnuts. Mix all of that together and you will have your batter. Grab your loaf pan, and I made a parchment sling and then greased the rest of the pan so that the banana bread would come out really easy. Bake at 350 for 1 hour and you will have the best banana bread ever.